Boxing with Bob today, so I'm just getting myself set. All right, let me get my gloves, get some action here. So I don't really have the kind of round timer that I want right now, but I just have the timer running. So I'll probably do like a minute on, minute off, minute on, minute off. And I'm just trying to go through the basics. Head movement, keep that jab or the punch and bring it straight back. A little foot movement. I'm just trying to have exercise, have some fun. So we'll get to it. So I'm gonna just see if I can pull my hair a little more out of my face. and somebody is smoking a lot of cannabis. I'm not just smelling it, I feel like I'm a part of their session. Hey, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Just throwing some punches with Bob today. What up, what up? Doing some boxing today. Got Bob, got some gloves, and we're just doing rounds. I'm just trying to stay with head movement, try to do a little foot movement, keep my jabs coming back, so throw and come back to the side of the face, protect myself. So I did 10 rounds already. I'll just slow it down a little bit, because it's not about I'm not trying to win a heavyweight championship or anything. Just get some exercise, having some fun. So I've been doing that like in minute increments. Take about a minute break, get back to it. Uh-oh, I could see some chats on the side. Whoop. Hey, what's up, John? I don't know why it's not giving me the chat when it's sideways, but we'll be at it tomorrow. Hey, you too. Good to see you too. Checking in time to crash up early tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be up early tomorrow. Good to see you. Have a good night as well. John in the chat. That's awesome. Almost planted, man. That is awesome. I'm wondering if anything else popped up. This new method, this horizontal doesn't give me doesn't show the chats. Like they pop up, then they disappear. It's kind of strange. These mosquitoes are having a feast out here right now, I will tell you that. All right. I got my 10 sets in, my 10 rounds, so taking a little bit longer on my rest, and still, again, just trying to pop, bring it back, pop, bring it back, make sure I'm trying to move that head. I'm stiff a little. Smash bob. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Let's see what we got. So we're just enjoying it. Just enjoying it, having fun. Whew. So one more day to plant. You are an inspiration, John. It's just me. I think it's just me and you. I think it's just you and I right now. That's cool. I was visiting my mom today because I got to work Sunday. But I was telling her, got a friend in Idaho because she's in awe of how we're chatting, you know, with all these people all over the world. I said, well, one guy's, she's doing great, thank you. But I was telling her about your farming because my uncle, her brother, he's on a farm, older though, so I think his one of my cousins is doing a lot of the planting. They're up in Ohio. But we marvel because we know that work. Absolutely. All love to you guys as well. Thank you so much. Oh. All right. Let me get a little sip. Yeah. Oh. You know, it's been a while since you really sweat, like when you get the salt in your eyes, that burn. It's like pepper spraying yourself. Yeah, definitely, man. That's the livelihood. You gotta do what you gotta do. How's everybody doing? How's your mother? The missus and the two pups. I know you got a lot more living things out there, but those are the ones I'm familiar with. Oh, I think we lost John too. All right. I'm always an advocate of train smart, not brave. And one of the things that I did, I'm sure, man, that is a livelihood. So I'm talking about training smart, not brave. And on this ground with these shoes, it's not feeling too good. Like I can get the 10 reps or the 10 rounds, but after a while it feels like jogging on concrete. So probably gonna leave it at that because I want to have knees. I want to have knees down the road. Um, yeah, train smart, not brave. And the reason I wear these shoes is because they're really worn down. So you know when you throw the punches, you can kind of turn and things like that. It's not doesn't have that grip like some of my other shoes do. Yeah, I've been so fortunate not to have knee injuries. So fortunate. I've seen so many people with those problems, and yeah, that's nothing I want to mess with. So I'm gonna call it because train smart, not brave. If I had different shoes on or something, that'd be a little bit different. And I wanted to be able to throw a couple rounds of like kicks and stuff like that, but you know we got to warm up. We got to be smart at this stage when we're talking about doing some very explosive movements. Get a little view of the sky, my bamboo backyard. I got the light set up. It's kind of weird that we're on the end of the other end of the day. Normally it's this light, this kind of light, but it's getting brighter. This is going to be getting darker here shortly. Yeah, yeah. I'm I'm living proof of gone wrong quick, and I'm not trying to do that again. Not by a long shot. Did you have session today, or was it just all planting? It's getting there. It's getting there, but this is still cool compared to what summer's going to be. Oh, nice, nice. Um, I had the push-ups and I did some tricep extensions because I got my cage over here, and then I did some shoulders. I did a quick shoulder day. Nice, 20 minutes cardio. I knew when I got home, every time I go visit mom's, I leave stuffed. I was like, I can't come home just sit down stuffed. I need to get something out. I need to sweat a little bit and do a little movement. So this is always a go-to for me. It kind of up there with head for the fridge. Yep. What's your cardio, John? Is that are you skipping rope? Are you just running? Or you have a treadmill? Or are you just chasing the dogs? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mothers, man, love it, and you know, we're blessed to have this much time with them. But yeah, with the food, it doesn't end. And if there's something I don't finish, then take it with you. Treadmill run, you get 100. Woo! That's machine work. 120 for, yeah, nice work. That's excellent. So I need to get back into like really just implementing more of that in with the jumping jacks doing during the push-ups and things like that, little by little. Like a mofo. Yep. Me and a buddy at the gym, we used to call it 2 shirt days because you just how many shirts do you sweat through when you're really getting to it? No, we had the 2 shirt days. Yes, absolutely, man. Absolutely. We can get there. The yeah, that's definitely the goal. I mean, I know I'm feeling a lot better, especially this last month. Things have like really kind of picked up as far as me feeling better, feeling like I'm seeing more improvements, things like that. So Muscle memory doesn't necessarily fade. It just sometimes it takes a little longer to kick back in. I got some video to send. Yes, yes. Yoga calisthenics mix. Yes, yes. That's what it's. That's what we're doing. Um, Stark, he sent me something too. He sent me like just a picture of him holding like a water bottle, just the shot of his hand holding it, but it had the markers on it, so you know how much water you're drinking throughout the course of the day, which I thought was cool. Like we're all starting at different places, and I know you see me all the time. I've been here, I'm yapping in the camera, but for everybody else, whatever you feel like sending is a blessing, and appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. For sure. Testimonials, all that sort of stuff. And if there's like longer content you want to send, like telling your story and things like that, by all means send it. I will post whole videos. Like it does. It's a team effort. It's a group. It's a group. It's a community. This is our tribe. So, this isn't. I just happen to host it. That's it. But it's not. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's scary. That's scary. That's yeah. That is a huge drop, and that's got to leave you pretty weak. When was this? How long ago was that? We're blessed to hear that story and hear that testimony. 2020, was it COVID? Got pneumonia. Yeah, that was what a tough time for a lot of people. Whoever thought like we would see something like that? You know, I hear a lot of people say that. I've heard that a few times, and the I want to say the November or December before 2020, I got crazy sick as well. Ah, you went to New York? Mm. Man, that's tough. So, guys, a lot of you won't be able to read this later on, but John's telling me about how he caught COVID in 2020 going to New York. He caught it there. It almost killed him. He had pneumonia, went from 215 pounds to 150. And he wants to tell his story on how he nursed himself back to health. And that's an important thing to share, because I'm sure there's a lot of people still having some effects left over, or don't know how to fully recover still. Diet, low and slow. Diet was the key. we see you're strong as ever now. Yeah. Probably gives a whole different perspective on things as well. Yeah. Well, we look forward to having you as a part of this. And you are a part of this. You since day one. Nothing but supportive energy, positivity, and that is it's hard to come by sometimes, and that's unfortunate, but I think we got a good group. Stark was really heavy in the comments today. And yeah, it sounds like it. It sounds like you're very fortunate, but I dare say your strength and faith in yourself and belief really were key factors in your recovery. And because when you say you nursed yourself back to health, like you took that challenge on to say, I'm going to overcome this. And because when you say you nursed yourself back to health, like you took that challenge on to say, I'm going to overcome this. You hear all that echo. Well, what have you is, yeah. Sometimes, yeah, it's either fight or die. So, sounds like we all benefit from your fight. And that is tough. That had to be scary for the family, scary for you. Look at all these little bugs on me came in. Oh man, I appreciate that. You're too kind, and again, all love and respect is reciprocated. You don't have to know people a lifetime to have that level of connection or camaraderie or brethren, whatever you want to label it. You don't have to have years and years. Sometimes, like with people, you click. Whatever it is you see in that person, it's like minded, and that's a special thing. And we've talked about that, especially when you get to certain stages and places in life. We don't always make those connections the same way. So, yeah, very cool. I'm glad I was able to jump on today. Hey, it's 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 very probable. It's very possible. Different lifetimes, all that sort of stuff. People connect in different ways. I know sometimes people don't always believe in different lifetimes and things like that, but yeah, good to see you too, brother. Are you heading out? I know you got things to do, spending time um, with the family and all that. So I don't want to dominate dominate the chat when you got some stuff I'm sure you got to do and be ready for the morning to plant. Last day planting. That's what I'm aiming for. I don't know if I can show it. We're gonna help each other. We're gonna help each other. I think I what I like about this is we know our game plans. We come in with what we got. We know our tools. We know what we've got to use. But now you've got somebody that just like it's that we keep each other accountable. I like that notion for sure. Um, and Stark was really cool as far as keeping tabs on things that I was doing throughout the workout, slow your motions down, things like that. And um, you know, that's all good. I'm all for that. I don't know what is in my hair. It's those bugs from the light. Um, I had pictures. I don't know if I can green screen those. What I'd like to get back to. If not, no sweat. I'm still learning this YouTube stuff. Right on, right on. That's why I'm hoping we get some other people. But again, once we get that ball rolling, definitely. So we're probably kindred spirits, but in the opposite. Because most of the time I will be without a shirt on, and it's weird because there's pictures of me like at 10 years old walking around without a shirt on. So I don't know what it is. Um, but it's more just like a comfort sort of thing. But that's the surprise about it though, when somebody finally takes their shirt off and they're completely jacked and ripped. So that's that's all good. You stay covered up most of the time. Yeah, I think maybe that's it. That might be it. Did you grow up in Arizona, or where are you originally from? Yes. Yeah. Okay, you're from New York, grew up in AZ. Okay. Was that so that was like everything through high school? Tucson. Right on. Right on. I've been to Tucson a few times. It's a nice area. Yeah. There was graduated NAU. Nice. Lumberjacks. What's the town that's down there south of Tucson? Is it Wilcox? Hey, congrats. Congrats. Nice. Yeah, okay, Wilcox. Um I went out, I was down there. That's where I caught COVID. Now that we're talking about COVID, I caught COVID on a commercial set of all things, for the lottery. And there's like those pecan groves or whatever that's out there, where you're just driving like out into the middle of just nothing. And I came back to the hotel and I thought, man, I knew it was hot and dusty out there. And they had me in this old truck that was just like an old 70s truck. You could just smell the gas. So I thought I had this headache from that. Pecans, yes. And those birds are like the size of small dogs, not even small dogs. They look like they could carry off small dogs. I don't know if those were ravens or just enormous crows. Um, but yeah, when I got back to the hotel, sure enough, that was COVID. Yeah, yeah. I hadn't seen birds like that before. So, guys, John's telling me he grew up in AZ. His daughter just graduated from ASU. He graduated from NAU, lived in Tucson, moved to New York. Now he's in Idaho. So I'm sorry, I'm just having this conversation, but I know later on people will be like, what is he talking about? because YouTube doesn't show the chats afterwards. Yeah, COVID hit me like it smoked me. I ended up staying another day, um, just based off of that. So what was down there? Tucson High. Isn't that where they filmed Can't Buy Me Love? I want to say part of that movie. Who was the guy? Patrick Dempsey. Yeah. And some of it was at Tucson Mall. Pima Air Museum. Mm. I don't think yeah, I've never been to Pima Air Museum. Took your wife on the first date there. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, people? I was doing some boxing earlier with Bob, and then one of the Impact tribe, John, has jumped into the chat. So we've just been chatting on his recovery from COVID. Just getting to know people. So that's just kind of what we're on right now. But if you haven't yet, you can subscribe to the channel, and you will see in the morning about 5:15. We'll start, and we'll be on day 69 of 100 push-ups. 69 days straight of 100 push-ups. So we'd love to have you guys, and you can also select notifications, hit all that way. Like John said, yes, subscribe. That way you can see when we go live, you can see the videos, and you can see the shorts. The channel's growing, and I have all of the supporters to thank for that. Yep, come smash some push-ups with us. And we're doing this in like different time zones. We've got Stark in Germany, we've got Rory in New Zealand, we've got Ray Swag, also known as Prince. He's in the Philippines. Come slam some tuna and OJ. Yes, guys. John introduced me to the tuna and orange juice smoothie or shake. I haven't tried it yet. Has anybody else tried it? If you have, like, I know some of y'all just watch, but if you've even heard of it, I hadn't even heard of it. That was a mind blower. But he swears by it that it packs in the protein. His video, he's going to start sending videos, and that's the other thing that we're trying to do is have people out in the world doing their fitness thing. Send in some videos and clips, stuff like that. Nothing crazy. It's just stuff that we can share. And John said he's going to challenge us all. So it's going to be here on the Impact Athletics Association channel. And I'll probably put it on the Instagram channel as well, because you can subscribe there as well. You can follow there, and there's a link in the description. So there's all sorts of good stuff. I'm going to tag a bunch of people that, yeah, keep your clothes on, people. We're not, it's not those kind of videos, not those kind of workout videos. Um, yeah, let's keep it PG, because we got young athletes. We got Jacob, and I think Bella's pretty young too, if I'm not if I was just guessing. So we got some young athletes. We got people of all stages and ages, and I definitely know that there's some senior citizens that are watching as well. Shout out to moms. So you know how that works. But I'm gonna tag a bunch of other people in the tuna and orange juice challenge. It sounds just crazy. That sounds like such a crazy combo. But John swears by the orange juice taking out the tuna taste. I Googled it because at first I thought he was just winding me up. I thought he was just, as they say across the pond, I thought he was taking the piss. But he's not. It's an actual thing. There was other people that were talking about it. So I'm with it. I will support it. And if this is what comes with if this is what comes with the territory, so be it. Okay, and John's gonna have I will have videos of John by Wednesday. And guys, and he's reminded me of all these things. I appreciate you, sir. There's also Impact Athletics Association at gmail.com. That's on the page as well. So you'll be able to see the email. You can copy it, paste it if you want to send some workout stuff as well. Please don't send me crazy stuff. I don't want that in my algorithm. And John says it's going to get ugly. But that's the beauty of it. Like, that's the beauty in the beast. When you bring out the beast, you get the beauty in the end. So I'm all for it. We gotta make this nasty. Like I like to say, win ugly, and win is what is necessary. So we gotta do what is necessary to win, and that's just words I kind of come up with as we go through this process. So guys, subscriptions, even thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up, some likes. We're just trying to grow the channel. We're just trying to grow the channel. Help us out. Help us out here. We might have to put up a contest. Prize huge box of veggies. Yeah. That's John. Did you graduate in like business? Like these are great ideas, man. These are great ideas, and yeah, it's something that's good for you, something that's going to benefit you in the long run. So I'm all for any stuff like that. MBA business. I love it. I'm going to. I think I can drop the Impact Athletics Association IG in the chat and see if we can get some people interested in going here. Wow, that actually links. PhD leadership, nice, man. Hey, sometimes, education is just one of those things. Like, you use it when you need to, and if that's what you got, that's what you got. It's better to have it and not use it than to not have it and need to use it. I think I said that right. That's fantastic, man. Cool. So I'm just testing out these links and all this stuff, and yeah, it sure enough did. It'll take you, that link will take you to the IG page. And I'll have to revamp the that whole thing because it's I also have the Facebook as well, but I haven't been using the Facebook lately, so I need to get back to it. Man, that's so appreciated. No, you don't have to send any funds. Anything like funds related, what I would want to do is be able to like put it into a pot, and I'm all for doing things like you were talking, like if putting out challenges or even supporting people. Like if Jacob wanted to play baseball and parents couldn't afford it or something, I've done that before. Paid for my daughter's friends, like their stuff, their sports, because it's expensive. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that point. So man, I appreciate that. I really do. Let's talk more about that because I don't really have the business end of things. So we can definitely discuss that. But that's so appreciated. What I'm hoping to do is get the channel to where it's monetized. It's so close. We've satisfied the subscribers. At the time it was 1,000, and now they've dropped it to 500. And then it's like the videos that I put out, that's been satisfied, but it's the watch time. And I don't know. Sometimes I feel like YouTube's playing around a little bit, like where they stall you out. So that's okay. We'll figure out a way to help other people out. We don't like necessarily need this to be the driving force. I believe that. I do. I'm in agreement with that. And that's why I like, being able to do stuff like that. And if we can do that through impact, man, what a win-win that is. And being able to do that globally, like that's the other cool thing. Yeah, I think it's just about being a good human. I don't read a lot of I don't read I don't I shouldn't even say a lot. I don't read scriptures like that. I don't attend masses and things like that. And I just try to be the best person that I can. And that's just kind of where I go with it. Just try to be the best person I can. All right, sir. You have a great night, and we will talk to you hopefully in the morning. But if not, have a great planting. I was going to say harvest, but that's the total opposite end of that. And give all love and respect to everybody there. Love and respect to you as well. And we appreciate you, sir. Move some water and crash. All right. Well, jump on out of here. I think I'm going to jump off as well. It's an hour went by just like that, and I have you to thank for that, guys. You see how we interact on there? It's one person, but a lot of times we've got John, we've got Bella, we've got Jacob, we've got Stark. Stark is in Germany. We've got Rory, we've got Reluctant Gamer. We've got a lot of good people who pop in on a regular basis, and then we'll get some people like Goku and Arnav, who also will pop in from time to time. And these people are all over the world. So we'd love to have you guys as well in the chats. That would just be fantastic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. John says, you, sir, as well. Love and respect. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Guys, tomorrow morning, we're going to be doing push ups at 5:15. So check back on the channel. What I'm going to do is I will set up the live, and then I will put the timer on it. So when you come to the channel, you should be able to see, like, okay, in a couple hours they're going to go live. It should give everybody enough notice, enough warning ahead of time to be able to get there. And drop some likes. It helps the channel, believe it or not. Subscribing to the channel, it's free. John says, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Good night, all. Yes, good night, all. For sure. So he's out. I'm going to jump out, but I've given the spiel. I don't like necessarily trying to sound like an influencer, because that's not what this is. I'm just somebody who enjoys the process that I've gone through, meeting people like John and the others who support. So we'd like to have you guys as well. So hit the subscribe, and I'm going to stop saying hit the subscribe. But like we like to say here, HWPO, and that means hard work pays off. And this is Impact Athletics Association. We'll talk to you guys soon.